and welcome to Canucks Crossing, a new channel primarily focused on the Vancouver Canucks NHL team, the players, the stories, their failures, and hopefully their successes. Starting out with weekly videos, and hopefully making more as the channel gains more attention, I'll be talking about everything Canucks, starting with my thoughts on their roster going into the preseason, my way too early predictions for players, performance, and how I think the team will perform, going into what I think most Canucks fans hope will be a return to form from 2 years ago. This channel was inspired by a combo of three different personalities, primarily Steve Dangle and the SDPN crew, who do a fantastic job covering the Toronto Maple Leafs and generic NHL happenings. But sometimes I feel don't see the full picture of the Canucks with them being mostly Eastern Conference based. The Hockey Guy on YouTube has also been a huge inspiration to me. His attention to detail, love of the game, and especially love of the Canucks has always been a staple of my before work YouTube browsings. Lastly, my wife, who has been instrumental in setting up this channel, doing most of the heavy lifting for art, video setup, and even keeping me on track to get all things done. I've been watching the Canucks since I was in middle school, when my mentor from the Big Brothers and Big Sisters program here in BC would take me to local hockey games and even ended up purchasing me my first Canucks jersey. This would have been just before the riots in 2010. I'm still a young one, giving me a brief taste of the magic that was the Sedin twins, Roberto Luongo, and in my opinion, one of the best teams to never win a Stanley Cup. Since then, I have been a diehard Canucks fan, barely missing a game. In fact, I think I haven't missed a single Canucks game in the last 3 seasons. I look forward to making videos covering my favorite hockey team, sharing my love for the sport and the Canucks with all those who want to watch. Moving forward, I will be planning weekly video releases, likely every Tuesday, as long as my work schedule permits. I'd like to take the time to thank everybody who has watched our little channel intro. I hope you're excited as I am for another season of Canucks hockey. And if it's not too much to ask, hit the video with a like and subscribe if you're as interested as I am in our Vancouver Canucks.
And that's Finn.
But yeah,